Hello everyone and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, viewers, and the world out there. Today we're looking into Sagittarius' week ahead for November 1st through the 7th. In this message, we're first going to tap into the energies with the wisdom of the Oracle deck here. Then we'll get an overview message with the Psychic Tarot. Dig in a little bit deeper with the traditional deck. Pull a few cards for your advice, guidance moving forward, as well as a soul journey message at the end. If it's something you guys are interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. Well, there you have it, Sagittarius. Message in a bottle, not for you. Co-create and flexible. Now on the bottom of the deck, we have all that glitters. The energy that's coming through here, Aquarius, I feel like there was something that you had your heart set on here. Co-create is an energy of manifestation. Talks about trying to manifest your dreams into reality. I feel here that how I'm seeing this is maybe like you had your heart set on a job and maybe it wasn't that company that you were supposed to work for, but you were in the right line of work. And if this is a relationship, maybe this was a person who you thought was like your soulmate, but it's another person. Now, I don't want to discredit any connections, because there's a lesson to be learned in all connections, whether it's karmic, whether it's soulmate, whether it's twin flame. There's a lesson that you needed to learn within that connection. And that's what I feel like this message in the bottle is representing here, Sagittarius. There's something that you needed to learn from this person in order to bring in your true soulmate. And that may be what you're needing to focus on here. So let's take a little bit deeper look into the energies. Most important message here for Sagittarius Spirit. What does Sagittarius need to see November 1st through the 7th? Please keep in mind, guys, the messages here are general, so take what resonates and leave the rest. For information that I reference in the video, it's all linked below in the description box. And Sagittarius, if you like the vibe, you like how I interpret the cards, you are more than welcome to subscribe. Everyone is welcome here, and it also helps to set intentions. Devil energy, temptation, balance, intuition, a firm foundation, transformation, material and spiritual prosperity, memories of love. So what I see here, Sagittarius, is a balancing out, okay? Now for some of you, this is trying to balance your life out after a ending of a toxic situation. For others of you, this is trying to balance out a relationship. So let's dig a little bit deeper and get a little bit deeper into this message here, Sag. Let's see what exactly is going to come out. We have Temperance with High Priestess energy, okay? I'll show you guys these cards. Let's see here. We have, this is Temperance and High Priestess energy. Balance is Temperance. Intuition is High Priestess. Okay, so trusting your intuition is going to be key. Four of Pentacles with Death energy. This is firm foundation is the Four of Pentacles. Transformation is Death energy here. Then we have material and spiritual prosperity and memories of love. This is the Six of Pentacles. with the Six of Cups. I want to say you're walking away from a situation that was imbalanced here. There was a lot of imbalance in that connection. I do feel like this is probably something that you held on to for a long time, Sagittarius. Let's see. November 1st through the 7th, Knight of Pentacles. See if that card comes back out. I want to just shuffle the deck. Sun energy is success, prosperity, happiness. Nine of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, King of Wands, Seven of Cups, Two of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Death, clarifying the Death energy, the Five of Cups, Four of Wands with the Two of Pentacles, somebody from your past is coming back around. I feel like this is a person who you've had a deep connection with, or you had a deep connection with in the past. First cards out here, Sagittarius. The cards that are representing the energy surrounding you this week are the Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and they're clarifying the Temperance energy. I feel like you're trying to focus on being balanced, trying to focus on your happiness, trying to focus on stability, prosperity. The Nine of Cups is the wish fulfillment card, so I feel like you're really trying to focus on the things that bring you happiness and really letting go of anything that's holding you back, causing confusion, causing stagnancy. What to let go of, Sagittarius? King of Wands, the Seven of Cups. To me, this tells me that there's a person surrounding you. This could be fire energy that you have a lot of love, a lot of passion for, but there may be some uncertainty or some confusion surrounding that connection. For some of you, this is multiple options, but obviously that's not going to pertain to everyone. This is in the position of what you need to let go of. This is also telling me that you're intuitively knowing that you need to let the situation go. I feel here what these cards are representing, Sagittarius, is a person, place, or thing in your life that's become a distraction. That's just taking energy from you and not giving anything in return. In the position of what you need to hold on to, we have the Two of Wands with the Ten of Cups. You, I feel, have this vision of what you want a relationship to look like, or what you envision the outcome of a relationship being for you. And I feel like what these cards are telling you, Sagittarius, is you kind of need to hold out, wait. Two of Wands is waiting for your Prince Charming to arrive, okay? And not settling for less. Now, some of you may have a person in mind, and you're just waiting for that person to come around. But understand, by waiting for a person to come around, you're holding space energetically for that person in your life to change. And when we do that, we're kind of putting our life in that person's hands, putting our destiny in that person's hands, in hopes that they change, and they may never change. I'm only speaking from personal experience. I waited for a person, I have a child with this person, to grow up for 10 years, 10 plus years, and he still acts the same way after I left him with the new person he's with. So that is just an example of, you can wait and wait and wait, and a person might never change. They could change, but they have to be actively looking to change or trying to make an effort to move forward. For those of you that this is resonating with, this is either a person who is very indecisive about change or isn't awoke to that concept yet. I feel here, Sagittarius, you want somebody who meets you where you are, right? You want somebody who puts just as much time and effort into the relationship as you do. 10 of Cups. You want stability. You want long term. You want a firm foundation, for sure. And with the 4 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, you're the only person that can accept or deny a prospect, right? So if a person is in your life and you feel like they are a desirable candidate for your future, but they may be having some issues committing or whatever, you're gonna have to put yourself first and take a step back from that person and focus on what you truly want, what you truly desire. Now, for those of you that are already in a connection and you may be questioning if this person is worth waiting for, your intuition is telling you already, but you'll be able to tell by how that person reacts to change. Are they reluctant to change, or is it something that you always have to push on them, or try to pull them along to do? Because pulling somebody along is also a form of resistance. What's working in your favor, Sagittarius? I feel like this person is going through a transformation. I feel like you are also going through a similar process, right? The transformation, the Death card talks about death of ego. It's a card that resembles that dark night of the soul energy that everybody always talks about. This is endings that are bringing in new beginnings. But this is a painful transformation. And a lot of times this transformation is brought on by resentment, by regret, by looking back on the past negatively and trying to have an understanding, and then coming to a realization that that's not healthy. That dark night of the soul, the death energy, that's the part of the process when you come to the realization that what you were doing is no longer working and trying to figure out how to change it. That's when you are in that dark night of the soul energy. Now, some people, they may lose their way in that dark night of the soul energy. If you're here on a channel or this channel seeking guidance, you're probably at least having your head above water right now. Okay? I feel like Sagittarius, what this reading is calling to is it's time to let go of the things that are no longer serving you, to make room for things that are. And this may be a person, this may be a friendship, this may be a job that you're having to release. This is simply a person that is drawing more energy from you than they are depositing. There's more withdrawals in this relationship than there are deposits. what's challenging you. I feel like Sagittarius is, you see this person as the end. Okay, you see this person as your twin flame. And you're willing to sacrifice in order to be with this person, which is a very honorable position. Okay, that is a very honorable thing. But what you're being called to do is putting yourself first. And I feel like there is somebody in your past, Sagittarius, that you have just as deep of a connection with, that you may be overlooking because your heart is set here. Being flexible, being open to the possibility of who is meant to be in your future. More looking at characteristic traits of the person than the actual person themselves. And being very practical, being very strategic. Because I feel like if you look back practically at the situation, you're going to have a better understanding. The outcome we have here, Sagittarius, is the Three of Cups with the Ace of Swords. So you are headed in a positive direction. This is clarifying the Six of Cups. So I feel like you are going to have a reconciliation with a past person that you have just as deep of a connection with. And it's going to be intense. I also feel here that it's going to help you to kind of decide. Put that nail in the coffin. So let's get a few cards out here for your advice, guidance moving forward, guys. I am going to do an extended. We're doing things a little bit different. I know. Change. It's good practice, guys. It's good practice. So in the extended, we're going to look into, I'm going to actually clarify the message with another deck. I decided we're going to clarify over there in the extended version. That's going to be ongoing. So if you guys want to join Vimeo, go ahead and check below in the description box. We're going to clarify the message over there on Vimeo, and then we're going to clear the board, and I'm going to pull out a different deck for your questions. We're going to take a little bit deeper look into the energies. I want to see about this person's intentions moving forward. We'll look into your past person's intention and your future person's intention moving forward. I'm also going to take a look at if there's anything hidden here, Sagittarius, that you need to be made aware of. Next steps moving forward. The outcome if the guidance is followed. I'll pull out a few different oracle decks as well. If it's something you guys are interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. So, Sagittarius. The bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles. This card talks about working together, coming together. So Sagittarius, we have the Queen of Wands, the Magician, Ten of Cups with the King of Cups. I feel here that you are trying to manifest a new beginning here. Manifest a long-term stability, a long-term relationship here. You could be dealing with the King of Cups, okay? A water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I do feel like you have what it takes for this to come together, okay? I do feel like you may need to be a little bit strategic in bringing this connection together. But I feel like this is the person from your past, okay? I'm seeing this more as a person that is representative of a person who is fulfilling you emotionally, giving and receiving equally, okay? Very balanced. Also feel here, Sagittarius, you have what it takes. You have the intuition, the guidance to know exactly what it is that you're supposed to do in this scenario within you. this is probably just confirmation for a lot of you, but understanding that right now it's going to be a really heavy time, because I feel like you're releasing a connection that may be holding on, maybe kind of a little bit of attached to your energy. So have an understanding that maybe sometimes when you're thinking about that person, it might not even be you and your past memories. It could be this person and their thought patterns pulling your energy towards them. So try to have an understanding. Just awareness is going to be key. Okay? You are headed in a positive direction. It's just working through those heavy energies that sometimes can trip us up. Okay? So just awareness is going to be key, and just trying to be strategic when you're moving through that, right? Taking care of yourself and your needs first and foremost. A flowing river. So this card, Sagittarius, talks about going with the flow, everything falling into place, not resisting, right? Enjoying the ride. The soul journey message that comes with this card is, as you shower and the water flows over your body, imagine that everything is flowing in your life. Spend time next to a river or a stream and watch the flowing waters. Use it as a metaphor to let go and enter the flow. I feel here, Sag, that out with the old, in with the new. There's some things that you're releasing here in your life, and it's a little bit of resistance to release. But once you're in that energy of okay, you're gonna feel free. You're gonna feel better about the situation, about the choice, the difficult choice that you've had to make, right? Coming to terms with maybe something isn't necessarily meant to be in your life, at least at this time, because they may still have some things they're having to work through internally within themselves. So if you guys have found this message helpful, resonating with your situation, please give it a thumbs up. All the love and support is very much appreciated. It does help with the growth of the channel, getting the message out there. So thank you guys so much for that. You are all amazing. I release all fears and doubts. I now choose to free myself from all destructive fears and doubts. I accept myself and create peace in my mind and heart. I am loved and I am safe. Beautiful, 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 Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys for this week. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Again, if you want to get in on the extended version, the link is below. Otherwise, thank you guys again so much, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.